You're in the market for a weighted blanket, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Becca, editor and certified sleep science coach here at Mattress Nerd. And now y'all know my deal. I'm in the business of giving you unbiased, no baloney reviews on the industry's top sleep products. And today we'll be taking a closer look at the Gravity weighted blanket. Now, Gravity is a company that deals in all things bedding and sleep accessories and deliver on coziness and quality. So what's the deal with their weighted blanket? Well, in this video, I'll go over this blanket's construction, how I felt using it, who it's good for, who it's not so good for. Plus, at the end of this video, I'll be answering some of your frequently asked questions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's see if this blanket will help you level up your sleep game. Now, I'm no contractor, but when it comes to weighted blankets, I can talk construction. Starting off, let's take a look at the outer duvet cover. It's made of a micro plush polyester material that feels just like a typical fleece or velour. Using this zipper here, the cover is removable and machine washable for easy upkeep. Inside is the inner blanket made of 100% cotton. You can see the gridded stitching here. That's what holds the tiny glass beads and polyester batting fill that give the blanket its weight. This design also helps keep the weight distributed evenly throughout, so you can feel the slight pressure all over your body. I personally always shy away from duvets because I hate when they get all bunched up inside, or I have to break a sweat just to make sure they all line up and I'm sprawled out like a starfish. I just don't like it. But the Gravity blanket avoids that issue by fastening the outer and inner cover by a tie and button to keep the components secure, while also leaving it easy to connect and disconnect when needed. Lastly, this blanket comes in 3 weight options, 15 and 20 pounds for the individual use and 35 pounds for shared use or to cover a queen or king-sized bed. This blanket also comes in 3 colorways, navy, which is what I have here, as well as white and gray. Now, when it comes to finding the right weight for you, we recommend calculating 10% of your body weight. So for example, I'm around 140 pounds, 10% of that is 14 pounds. I would round up and opt for the 15-pound option. If you are in between 2 weight options, opt for the heavier option, and that's because you need enough weight on your body to fully experience deep touch pressure, but I'll get more into that in the next section. And now it's time for the feel. Arguably the most important aspect of a blanket. Like I said earlier, the cover has a soft-to-the-touch fleece velour feel. It's plush, durable, and heavy. With this blanket, you get that true deep touch pressure sensation all over your body. So what this means is when you apply firm yet gentle pressure to your entire body, it relaxes your nervous system, giving you an overall sense of calm by releasing serotonin and melatonin into your body and decreasing your levels of cortisol, which is our stress hormone. Studies also show that people who use weighted blankets can fall asleep quicker and stay asleep longer. So if you experience anxiety or you have a high-stress life, whether that be from your job or from kids, if you have autism, or you just need something to help you fall asleep quicker at night, this might be the exact thing to help you out. It's very cozy and snuggly, and when I tried it out for myself, I noticed how quickly I was able to power down from the day and fall into a deep sleep. I'm not particularly a hot sleeper, so I didn't notice any drastic heat retention, but if you sleep hot, just be cautious of that. Before we move on, I wanted to highlight this customer review that I came across when I was researching this blanket, just to provide some extra context to the overall experience of using this weighted blanket. So don't just take my word for it. Other people who use this blanket truly saw a difference, and that's important. Moving on to pros and cons, I outlined the best and worst aspects of the Gravity blanket to help make your buying decision a little bit easier. Starting off with the pros, this blanket has super easy upkeep. As a clean freak myself, I love a sleep product that you can just throw in the washing machine for easy maintenance. Moving on to the next pro, this blanket will help improve your sleep and your mood. I was talking about that deep touch pressure earlier. I especially experienced that with the Gravity. So if you have a high stress life or you experience anxiety, this blanket will really help you out. Moving on to the last pro, this is a super high quality blanket. As you could imagine with this job, I have tested and come across tons of weighted blankets, and I think with the Gravity, you really get a durable, high quality option that has great features, and you get a lot of bang for your buck here. Moving on to the cons, this blanket may be a little too hot for hot sleepers. This is common with weighted blankets. It gets a little hot under there, so if you're a notoriously hot sleeper, you might find that this option is a little too stuffy for you. Moving on to the next con, the weight options. I just wish that Gravity offered more weight options with this blanket. They only offer 15 and 20 pounds for individual use, which is a small spectrum there for your weight. And then if you move up to the 35-pound option, that's difficult because if you don't have a queen or king size bed or you don't sleep with a partner, it's not gonna work for you. So I just wish that Gravity offered more weight options. And moving on to the last con, this blanket is on the pricier side, although it is an investment. This blanket retails for over $200, so it's not the most budget-friendly option, but we do have some coupons to help you out, linked in the description below, to help save some money, because who doesn't love that? Now I'm gonna go over some quick hits regarding Gravity's policies so you know exactly what to expect when you go to buy. This blanket ships for free on US orders and comes with a 30-day return policy. If you decide to return your blanket within that time period, know that you will be responsible for paying your own shipping and packaging fees. This blanket also does not come with a warranty. To learn more about Gravity's policies, be sure to check out our full written review at mattresscenter.com or in the link in the description below. All right, everybody, now it's time to get into some frequently asked questions about the Gravity weighted blanket. Let's get into it. Starting off with question number 1, do weighted blankets improve the quality of your sleep? So yes, they do. And Gravity actually conducted a sleep study on this, and it showed that 72% of users had deeper, more restful sleep, and 76% of users fell asleep quicker while using the Gravity blanket. Yay, science! Moving on to question number 2, what's the difference between the Gravity blanket, the cooling blanket, and the Modernist soft cotton blanket? So these are all weighted blankets that Gravity offers. The biggest difference between them all is the material of the duvet cover. They all come with the same insert. You can learn more about those blankets in our written review linked in the description below. But fun fact, Gravity actually sells their duvet cover separately if you wanted to buy all the different options and exchange them whenever you wanted to. Moving on to the last question, what are the care instructions for this blanket? So the duvet is machine washable and you can throw it in the dryer on tumble dry low. As for the insert, you can hand wash that, or if you're feeling bougie, you can get this entire blanket dry cleaned. If I missed any of your questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, friends, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, don't be shy. Let us know in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our fun. If you're interested in some of our other reviews, you can check out tons of other videos we have on our channel, or you can head on over to mattresscenter.com for tons of in-depth mattress, bedding, and pillow reviews, as well as exclusive discounts. But we made it super easy for y'all, and all that information is linked in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all next time. Peace out. Yay, science!
That's cute.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.